What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today's not going to be a beer review, or today's not even going to be a sports ramble, or any part of my blog series that I do kind of every once in a while. Guys, today is the YouTube subscriber challenge. I was tagged by Rod J. BeerVentures. Go ahead and check out his channel. It's Rod space J space BeerVentures, VENTURES. Guys, if you guys are in the beer community or just kind of want to know what kind of beer tubing is, go ahead and check him out. You can also check many others that are out here. But today, I kind of want to get into this video. So today I'm going to be doing, like I said, the YouTube subscriber challenge. This is where a couple of YouTubers, there's about 3 or 4 different things I'm going to go through. We all respond to them. You don't even have to be a beer tuber to do this. You can be any genre you can do. You can do gaming, vlogging, goodness, what else is there? Unboxings, any of that sort of stuff. You can do this at home. So, guys, if you guys want to be a part of this, by all means, go ahead and do it. I shouldn't have to tag you. If you want to do it, go ahead and do it at your own leisure, guys. But today, there is 4 kind of questions or statements. A part of it, let's just go ahead and dig right into this one. It says, name 3 YouTubers that have inspired you. This may be a pretty long video here, guys, but when I first started to do the YouTube channel, it was way back in 2013. I didn't really know what I was doing. If you guys go back to my oldest videos, I was doing a lot of, there's only I believe 2 or 3 Detroit Lions stuff. I was not very good at it. I'll admit, I didn't even have any kind of format or anything. It was just turning on the camera in my own little leisure room that you're going to use as my game room for my other gaming channel. It's the Fat Ugly Gamer. I'm right here on YouTube. I only have 6 subscribers as right now, but I'm kind of going off on a tangent. But I was doing Detroit Lions videos, and I was getting quite a bit of slack for it. They said, Eric, you don't know what you're talking about. Get off YouTube. You suck. You know, blah, 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 that sort of stuff. So I came back off, and I started focusing on some other things in my life. And as you guys know, as I restarted the channel, I got my health back under control. It was I had real bad sleep apnea. I had hypertension. There was a couple other little minor issues I had to take care of. But once I got all that straightened out, I started to come back to YouTube. And one of the very first YouTubers that I came on the scene with, and I started doing this, and I thought, man, I could probably do something like this. He is a very famous YouTuber, and I've kind of mentioned him a couple of other times here throughout my other videos, is Boogie2988. Now, guys, he's not a big beer review. He's not even a beer reviewer. If you go back through his channel, he describes how alcoholism affected his family. He was sexually and physically and mentally abused. I shouldn't really have to go through all this. He has many other videos that talked about this sort of stuff. But he was the very first YouTuber that I came on the scene, or when I came on the scene, that really inspired me. I watched his videos for an entire year, even before I did this. It's going on almost 2 years now. At December, right around Christmas and New Year's is when I restarted the channel, so it's been almost 2 years. He really inspired me to do this. He said, and he's very laid back. He talks about gaming. He talks about his issues. Pretty much anything goes on his channel, pretty much, without being too controversial. But I kind of looked at his stuff and I go, man, I could probably do this sort of stuff. So if anybody wants to reply back to this video as a part of this, be my guest. Go ahead and share it. But he was the biggest advocate, at least for me, to go ahead and do this sort of stuff. And he didn't really even come out and say, hey, guys, if you wanted to start a channel, do this. It was kind of something that I said that I go, man, I could probably do this sort of thing. So that was the biggest contributor to me to kind of get myself out here and to do any type of YouTube channel. I just kind of did a sports channel and a beer channel. So that big props to Boogie2988. I know I've talked about him a couple of other times in my videos, but that is the person that got me interested into YouTube and inspired me through indirect ways to start my own YouTube channel. And we're on 2 separate sides here, guys. He does gaming, maybe a little bit of vlogging, and other aspects of life that he talks about. And I'm over here on sports and on beer reviewing and being a beer tuber. So kind of 2 different sides of it. Being that what his lifestyle has been throughout his years of his life, and me being over here in the little podunk town in Michigan doing beer reviews and Detroit Tigers and Detroit Lions stuff. So the second beer reviewer that I kind of want to tag on here that's kind of got me into beer tubing, and I've kind of even talked about this gentleman here a little bit, is Greg's Beer Reviews. I kind of started watching his channel, even though we kind of differ on some things. He's kind of against the macro lagers and the AB InBevs and the Miller Coors buying these small craft breweries. We just kind of see differently on this sort of thing, and I can't really say we have any banter with each other about it. It's just really just two different opinions on stuff. He's an older gentleman. He's from Virginia. Like I said, I'm in a little podunk town here in Michigan. But we just that's our own stuff. I kind of like the macro lager stuff. He likes the craft beer review stuff. He likes IPAs and bourbon barrel-aged stouts. I try to do everything. I try to even malt liquors. That's why I have a series on here that kind of goes off and on called Malt Liquor Mondays. But getting back to Greg, I kind of watched his videos for a little bit. And I thought, man, I kind of really like beer, not to the point of someone who indulges in it all the time, but to give my opinion, and hopefully you guys enjoy my opinions on beer. I thought this is something that I could do to try to, again, to get myself out here. He kind of he didn't really even say anything, but I thought, man, I could do that too, with that sort of kind of mentality. And then the third one, the third YouTuber who has inspired me may come to a surprise to you guys. He is another YouTuber. He's over in the UK. He's another big YouTuber as well. It's Syndicate Central. Another video gaming person. His channel is The Life of Tom, and his video gaming channel is the Syndicate Project. Maybe some of my younger viewers know who he is. If you're big into video gaming, I'm sure you know who he is. He did the vlogging stuff, and that's kind of how I started to get into maybe some vlogging stuff on my own. I really don't do it all the time, but he was another one that inspired me to do this sort of thing and to get myself out there. And there's other ones here too, guys. It's just, those are the three people that inspired me to do my YouTube channel. There's Darwin's Beer Reviews. There's DJ BrewTube. And this one, Rod J. BeerVentures. Ronald Terrio. Jean H. Pierre. Thomas Metal 75 from Massachusetts Beer Reviews. Goodness, who are some other ones? Jerry Fort, the beer review guy. He was another one. Even though he's a new guy, I was like, man, I know I can do this sort of stuff. Some of the UK guys, Blue Nose Beer Reviews, Dean's Beer Reviews, Kent's Beer Reviews. Goodness, there's Grill and Swag. He's out of Australia. I watch his content. Holly, Holly's Happy Hour. Tasting Niche. Goodness, there's a whole lot. Tanya Mikowski. There's a bunch of people that I'm glad I'm kind of a part of. I'm part of this big beer tubing community. And mine's mostly just Michigan beers too. I can be able to tell my story on this one. Tell my story about the Michigan beers. Michigan beer is pretty dominant in the state, and kind of the other stuff's kind of pushed out. But I'm starting to ramble, guys. We're getting on here on 8 minutes, so I didn't mean it to get this long, but I kind of said it was kind of going to be a long video. It says, name 3 things you're good at. I don't know if I'm really good at 3 things that I'm good at, to be honest. Probably about the 3 things that I'm good at are, as you guys know, I've kind of wore, in my earlier videos, I kind of wore some of the insignia on my shirts that I wear for work. I work in the quality assurance department for that company. I am blessed to be at that job. I'm blessed to be making the money that I am at that job. Not that I am rich by any means, but I live comfortably by myself, and I'm able to afford the house and I'm being able to live in the property that I own. I do a lot of problem solving at work. I'm considered, at least I think I'm considered, one of the people to come to when a problem arises. I'm known around the company as someone who can get stuff done, and if I don't know how I can get it done, I go to people that can. Being a good listener is another one for problem solving. That's probably really the 2 things I think I'm good at. Now, one of the third things is, I don't know, I'm a dork and I kind of make people laugh, I guess, is the third thing I can do well. That's just my own personality coming out. I think a lot of people, at least in my professional life, they kind of look up to me to say, hey, your opinion is valued. It's not kind of just cut down and put off to the side. I'm a big advocate at work of getting the right people into the conversation so we can get stuff done at work. Because I work for not a huge company, but it's a pretty big company. So that's kind of my 3 things that I think I'm good at. I don't know if it's 3 or there. I might have been less than 3 or more than 3. Name 3 things that I'm excited about. And I'm going to go ahead and do this as kind of a short-term sort of stuff. I am, like Rod J. BeerVentures said in his video, if you guys watch his video, there's a lot of beers out here. There's a hell of a lot of beers out here. There's more beers than what I can do in a lifetime, or what any of us can do in a lifetime. This world is huge, and there's many beers to do it, and we're not going to be able to do all the type of beers that we can. Some people seem to say there's too many, and there's going to be a craft beer crash. I haven't seen it yet. It seems to be growing and growing and growing. Well, a lot of them are regionalized. I'm excited to see in the sports world how the Tigers are going to do. And if you're a subscriber to my channel or someone who's just came across this video, the Tigers are starting on the downturn right now. Kind of see how they're going to get through this dry spell, maybe meager years to come up and to come back on up. Same thing with the Lions. Going to have to see how the season rolls out and the subsequent seasons roll out. I hope to live to see a Super Bowl. And a couple of other things that I'm excited about are how my career is going to go. I'm starting to go back to school. I haven't paid my tuition yet. It's kind of $900 tuition because I'm considered a out-of-county one, and that's pretty pricey for going back to school. I'm starting to go back into a different style of what I've used to do. I've got a degree in computers, but I kind of want to go off of that and to do programming. I'm going back to school again. I'm kind of excited about that adventure. And really, that's pretty much it for the things I'm excited about. And that's only for the short term, again, guys. And I want to go ahead and tag 3 subscribers. And kind of what I'm going to do with this is some of the people that I already tagged once. I'm going to tag I think it's Swillenswag. I may have said Grillenswag. I think it's Swillenswag. He's out, and I hope I pronounced his channel correctly. He's out in Australia. He does beer reviews. I still don't know if he's doing a channel yet or not. I think the most recent one was about a month ago that I had seen. It was actually on, I think it was Ice House is what I think it was, when they still had the 5.5% version, but I could be wrong. That's the last one I remember, and I think it was a month ago. But I'm going to go ahead and tag him. I'm going to go ahead and tag another one, Blue Nose Beer Reviews. I'm going to go ahead and tag him, kind of some beer tubers. And another one that I want to tag on here, and it's kind of more from a sports perspective of it. Now, you guys know, if you guys are, again, I'm kind of being a broken record here, people that have inspired me to do this sort of stuff, I kind of want to hear their opinions on it. I want to tag Everything King on this video. He does Detroit Lions videos. He does not so much the Tigers. His big things are the Lions and the Pistons. I kind of want to see how his perspective is on it. I'm going to put a 4th one in here too. It says to tag 3, but I'm going to tag 4. I want to see what Man Beast Morris says also on this sort of stuff. It could be any YouTuber on the channel here, guys. But guys, that's my opinion. That's who inspired me, the things I'm excited about, and the things that I am good at, guys. So let me know what you guys think of this video, guys. Go ahead and put it down in the comments, and also do a like, subscribe as well. And as a part of my Beer Tubing channel, I'm going to say this one more time because I feel like I have to do this in every video, even though I don't do it on my sports videos. Guys, if you've had too much to drink, please get a designated driver, because it's stupid to do this in today's world, guys. The world we live in is zero tolerance, because, guys, if you're going to drive drunk, not drive home drunk, even drive drunk, you're going to get pulled over, you're going to do the stupid-ass sobriety test, then you're going to get thrown in the back of a cop car, then you're going to be in a jail cell, then you're going to have court plus the fees, and then possible prison time. And then, guys, if you hit or kill somebody, you're definitely going to be in a slammer. You're going to get some pretty long prison time if you do that. And if you hit or kill yourself, you're going to be 6 feet under, guys, and all you've done is kill your family and friends. Not kill them. You've hurt your family and friends. It's just stupid to do it in this day and age now. Please do not drive drunk. Please don't do it, guys. All right, I'm done with my spiel here, guys. We're going almost on 15 minutes. I didn't realize it was going to be this long of a video. Guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Hit that subscribe button, and also hit the bell for you guys that kind of want to see my videos. It'll notify you guys in my next video. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces, guys.